Hello everyone. I wanted to tell you that we bought a sliding camper last year and used it a few times and do really enjoy it. But we found that we have a little bit of a problem when it comes to parking it here in the building, because the only place to park it with it on the truck is directly in front of the boat. So if we want to take the boat out without the camper, we'd have to load up the camper and move it. And as any one of you that has a sliding camper, you knows that it's a little bit of a deal to put it on and then move it around and then have to take it off again right away. So anyways, I Googled truck camper dollies and then jumped on YouTube and watched some of the videos that you guys have out there, and I really saw some great ideas. So that everybody likes to do is kind of make it your own. So the plan I have here, or what I built thus far, is a little bit different. But the basic idea is we framed out some 2x6s around the perimeter. We put some 2x6 joists in it, glued and screwed, and I even used some joist hangers on it, just for a little added support. I had them, so I just threw them in there. So everything is glued and screwed on the corners. We use Gorilla Glue. If any of you have ever used it, you know it's super sticky and it is good glue. So we have the 4x4 posts at the corners, and I've got 4 wheels for each of the corner, or 4 wheels total, 1 wheel for each corner. So I wanted to show it to you in this stage so you can kind of see how it is before it's done, and I'll probably walk the camera around and just give you a quick close-up of it. So here we show the joists with the joist hangers and the 4x4 posts, and you can see some of the Gorilla Glue there in the corners, and we masked it off and painted the corners black with just spray paint. So it has a 1/2 inch plywood top on it. So that'll make nice. And the reason why I went that route instead of just leaving the joists is we're going to put some indoor-outdoor carpet on it. So that's as far as we've gotten, and we'll roll some more video when we've gotten to the next stage. Thank you. Okay, we're putting the indoor-outdoor carpet on our camper dolly. And we've already put the spray contact cement on the carpet and then just laid it flat on it so that we can, while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and I've already cut most of this, and but I did want to just take a minute and show you how I laid out the corners to make it so you can fold them over and not have them too bulky. And this system seems to work pretty good for me. So this is what we're going to end up with. So we've got our marks here that lay out our 2 flaps. We've got a flap on either side. And so I've got this piece here which would just simulate if it hadn't been cut. This is how it would look if we just laid it flat, and we're going to make our cuts now. So we'll mark it first. So all you need to do is lay a straight edge. I like the 2x4 because it gives me an 1.5 inch lip when I do for folding over. So we'll mark on the outside of each one like this. Turn it over like this and mark again, just like that. So what you're going to do now, at this intersection where the 2 Sharpie lines come together, we're going to go straight from this corner over to here. And we'll mark that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this line here, and then we're going to cut over this way here. So essentially we're going to end up with 2 flaps, one on either side. So we've cut straight here, and then we've cut out, and I just have an ending point on either side because of the folding over the 2x6 here. So basically it's cutting here and cutting to as far as you want. So we have a lip here, and we have a lip here to fold over.
So basically we have a short side and a long side. The short side is always going to go first. So you would pull it up like this. Of course we would tack this first and fold it over. And then you're going to fold this lip just like that. And then you're going to bring it up. Up and over. So essentially you're going to end up with a folded corner like that, and you have this fold over right here. We'll probably put a nail in here, and of course we'll put nails on the top and back side just to keep it where it needs to stay. So that's it.
Okay, I finished wrapping the camper dolly with the carpet, indoor-outdoor carpet, and came out pretty nice. It's glued with adhesive on both the carpet and the wood, and then we just put them together, wrap the bottom of the 2x6. I did use some roofing nails on the 2x6s to get it to really stick, and then also I built a platform here and I just wrapped a piece of 5/8 inch plywood in with the indoor-outdoor carpet to have a shelf down there. There I just used a staple gun, and it worked out just fine. So as far as the adhesive goes, if I can make a recommendation, Home Depot sells 2 products, the Gorilla Glue and the 3M. I'm a big fan of Gorilla products, but I'm here to tell you, don't use this for this kind of application. This stuff is terrible. It comes out very slow, whereas the 3M comes out more like a web. It's much faster. This was a pain. This is the thing to buy here. This 3M product is excellent. It's their high strength 90 contact adhesive. Excellent stuff. So what I ended up doing is, I didn't show it in the last part of the, or earlier part of the video, was I just bought some 1-inch 1x8 angle iron, and I just created a box underneath the main platform just to maximize the amount of space available for storing things up underneath. Even when it's on the camper, you can put camper supplies or whatever you want underneath, and it goes from side to side, and overall it turned out pretty good. What I'll do is I'll take the camera and walk around just a little bit, kind of show some close-ups. I know it's difficult from this distance to really see what we did here, so we'll shoot another part of this video in just a moment. Okay, we're going to show some close-ups now of what we did, and there's the mega 2,000-pound wheels I put on there. They were on sale at Northern Tool. They're $50 a piece on sale. And I just couldn't resist, thinking that I would have very little resistance with 8,000 pounds of capacity and a 3,000-pound camper. So they do roll really nice. They roll real nice here. So there's the shelf underneath. So it's a big area to store supplies. And then the camper came with a basement drawer that just wasn't going to work for us because it was too small for the amount of space in the basement. So what I did is I just welded up some brackets and put it underneath here. So it slides out, and I keep my truck bump stops and things like that for the overload springs right there. They're stored inside that drawer. So I need to put a handle on it when you activate the latch. It's a little difficult to pull out, so a handle would really do wonders there. So let me see if I can get you one little shot down here, and it shows the frame and the box up underneath. So it's just a suspended frame to hold the box, and just slides in and out. Okay, the Camper Dolly project is done. We loaded it up and pushed it over here. It was pretty easy to move. I did get my wife to help me out. It's with her help, it was easy to do. The only challenge we have is we had to go at a weird angle, so we got one of the wheels to turn 90 degrees to the other wheel, and all we had to do is redirect the wheel that was turned the wrong way, and it pushes great as long as all the wheels are pointing in the right direction. So it's a lot of weight on the wheels, so kind of difficult to redirect the wheel. So all I did was take a piece of bar steel, or bar aluminum,
And I just simply slip it in here and then just turn the wheel to the right direction. So super easy to do, and it made it a lot easier. So we got it out of the way of the boat. It's not in the way, so we'll be going out in here in a couple days. Thank you very much for watching. I will come out with another video. I'm going to talk about the Adventure 901 SB camper. The design is why I bought it, but after I bought it, I found out that in manufacturing there's a major lacking for craftsmanship. You know, there was a lot of shortcuts, and I'll go over that because anybody that's in the market to buy an adventure product, which includes the Scout campers as well, they need to know going in that some of the craftsmanship is very poor. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.